Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to you all, class 3-5. Today, as you see, my dear students, we are going to have a vocabulary lesson. So I'd like you at first to open your box, page 82 and 83. Open your box, page 82 and 83. Today, as you see, my dear students, we are going to have a vocabulary lesson. Vocabulary lesson, we are going to start reading the words, the most important words in our lesson. The first step is to read these words, and I'm going to have some students to repeat these words after I finish reading them. Okay? Yeah. We're going to start reading the words. Anxiety, anxiety, gender, gender, repetitive, repetitive, stereotype, stereotype, temperament, temperament, capacity, capacity, intensity, intensity, restless, restless, tedious, tedious, again, anxiety, gender, repetitive, stereotype, temperament, capacity, intensity, restless, tedious. Yeah. Now, my dear students, who can read these words again? Yeah, Tariq, go ahead.
Assalamu alaikum.
Anxiety,
Assalamu.
gender, repetitive, stereotype,
Stereotype, stereotype.
stereotype,
Yeah,
temperament, capacity, intensity,
yeah,
restless, tedious.
yeah, very good, excellent. You are Tariq. Yeah, who can also read these words?
Can I?
Yeah, yeah, Muhammad, go ahead.
Anxiety,
Anxiety,
gender,
anxiety,
anxiety,
yeah,
gender,
yeah,
repetitive,
repetitive,
stereotype,
yeah,
temperament,
yeah,
capacity,
yeah,
intensity,
yeah,
restless,
restless,
tedious,
restless.
restless, tedious.
Yeah, very good. Excellent, you are. Thank you very much, my dear students. Now, my dear students, how can we recognize the meanings of these words? How can we look for their meanings? Of course, there are different ways. The first way is to use your dictionary. And I advise you, my dear students, to have a dictionary like this with you on your phones or on your computers or laptops. Okay, in order to help you find the meanings of the words. Here, my dear students, let's take an example. When I write the word anxiety, for example, the word anxiety. Yeah. Here we have the word. The dictionary helps you to say the word correctly. Here, when we press this,
anxiety,
yeah, when we click on this, we can hear the word.
anxiety,
Yeah. Also, you can get the part of speech. What part of speech is this word? What part of speech is this word? Is it a noun or a verb? Yeah, from the dictionary.
Noun,
No.
Noun, yeah, very good. And there is a word that has the same meaning as the word anxiety. What is it?
worry,
Worry, yeah. So there are synonyms of words. Synonyms, words that have the same meaning of the word. So here, anxiety, it has the same meaning as the word worry. Also, here we have the definition or the meaning of this word. Yeah, who can read this definition? The definition of the word anxiety. Who can read? Hamad al-Buraykan. Read this definition, please, Hamad.
An uncomfortable feeling of nervousness or worry about something that's happening or might happen in the future.
Yeah, very good. So this is the feeling of what? Nervousness or worry. for something that's happening now or that will happen in the future. So now, my dear students, we recognize the pronunciation of the word anxiety, another word that has the same meaning, what we call a synonym, and also the definition. There are also some examples of the same word. Who can read that example? That example, children. Who can read that example? Saad Omar. Saad, can you read Saad? Yeah, okay. Tariq, go ahead, Tariq. Read this example.
Children normally feel a lot
هلا يا
in
أستاذ سم.
anxiety about their first day at school.
Yeah, so some students are anxious. They are worried about their first day at school. There are a lot of examples like these that clarify the meaning of this word. So I advise you, my dear students, all to have an dictionary with you all the time, okay? Yeah. There is another way to recognize the meanings of these words. Through what? Through the pictures and examples. Here, let's practice this strategy. Here, my dear students, who can describe this picture? How does this person feel? Yeah. How does he feel? Does he feel worried or relaxed?
Worried.
Yeah, he is worried. That's okay. Very good. So here, when we talk about his state, a state of rest or a state of anxiety?
Anxiety.
Anxiety, yeah, very good. So here, Tariq. Tariq, please read this example and use the word anxiety here.
I always feel overwhelming anxiety the night before a test.
Yeah, so this person looks like he's having a test the next day. So he is worried. He is anxious. So he feels an anxiety the night before a test. Okay, yeah. Do you recognize the meaning of the word anxiety here? That's okay. Let's move to the second word. Here, who can describe this picture? Who can describe it? How can you see? Yes, Muhammad.
Gender.
Yeah, Muhammad. Very good, Tariq. What or can you describe? Who can you see in this picture, Muhammad?
The man and the woman.
Man and
the same.
a woman. Yeah, a man and a woman. That's okay. And they seem to be equal in everything. Okay? Yeah. When we talk about men and women, male and the female, this is called what, Muhammad?
Gender.
Yeah, very good. Gender. So gender means men and women, male and female. Here, Muhammad, can you read this example and use the word gender?
The gender of animal often has a specific name. For example, a male horse in a stallion and a female horse is mare.
Male, yeah. The male horse is a stallion and the female horse is a mare. So here the gender divide is between humans and also it's between animals. So here there is a difference between male horse in its name and the female horse in its name. The male horse is called the stallion. The female horse is called mare. So when we talk about male and the female, we are talking about gender. If we are talking about men and women, we are talking about gender. Okay? Yeah, very good. Here, my dear students, who can describe this picture? Who can describe it? What's this person or what are these people doing? Are they talking or they are eating, for example?
Talking.
Yeah, they are talking. And when I ask you, who I'd like to ask Hamad al-Barikan. I'd like to ask you, Hamad, who do you think talks a lot? Who do you think talks a lot? Women talk more than men, or men talk more than women?
كله يتكلموا بس المقدرة.
The same. That's okay. But Hamad, some people think that women talk more than men. What do you think of this idea? Is it a true idea or wrong idea?
Wrong idea.
Yeah, and we can describe wrong ideas people think of as what? A stereotype. As a stereotype. As what, Hamad?
Stereotype.
Yeah, stereotype. So here we talk about wrong ideas people think about as stereotypes. Okay? Yeah, Hamad. Read this example and use the word stereotype.
The stereotype that beyond herd people are not smart is ridiculous.
So some people think that blonde-haired people are not smart. What do you think of this idea people think about? Of course, it's wrong. Not all blonde-haired are not smart, and not all white-haired or black-haired are smart. So here
صار
we
ايش معنى blonde haired؟
blonde hair, the hair which is like red hair. Red hair. Blonde hair means something like red hair. Okay? So here, this is a stereotype. This is a wrong idea about these people. Okay? Yeah. Muhannad. Muhannad,
ماشي.
look at this picture, Muhannad, and tell me how many words can you see?
A lot.
A lot of words. Can you see a lot of words, Muhannad?
Yeah.
A lot of words. Yeah. This is the first word. What about the second word? Is it different or the same as the first one?
The same.
The same. What about the third word?
Yeah, the same.
Oh, so Muhannad,
It's all the same word.
how many words can you see? A lot of words or only one word?
Only one.
Transformation, only one word. So here we have the same word repeated word. So when something is repeated, we can say that it's repetitive. It's repetitive. And the root of this word, Muhannad, is the verb repeat. When the teacher asks you to repeat after him, do you say another thing or the same thing after your teacher?
The same thing.
Yeah, very good. So when I ask you to repeat after me, you say the same as me. You say the same thing as I say. Okay? Read this, Muhannad.
That film is very repetitive.
Yeah.
It shows the same place over and over.
So when there is the same place in this film, this means that it's a repetitive film. Okay, Muhannad? That's okay. طارق البقمي. طارق?
نعم أستاذ.
Look at this picture, Tariq. Do all these people behave the same way or in different ways?
Different ways.
Yeah. Look at the first person. Is he calm or nervous?
Nervous. On the right.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, on the right. What about the second person?
Calm.
Calm or nervous?
Calm.
Calm, yeah. And what about this girl? What does she feel like?
Worry.
Worried? Yeah, worried. And what about that person? Is he safe or scared?
Scared.
Yeah, very good. So here when we talk about different moods, we talk about different modes of people. We talk about temperament. We talk about what, Tariq?
Temperament.
Yeah. So what's temperament? The state.
Behavior.
Someone may feel or think that when someone is nervous, I can say he has a nervous temperament, a nervous mood. Okay, Tariq? Yeah. Read this example and use the word temperament.
Lucy has a lovely temperament. She is always happy and smiling.
Yeah. So she has a lovely character. She has a lovely mood. She is always happy and smiling. Okay. Yeah. Very good, Tariq. Here, my dear students, who can describe this picture? Hamad al-Braykan. Hamad?
نعم يا أستاذ.
Here, Hamad. Can you describe this picture, Hamad? What can you see in the first picture here, from the left?
Full cup of water.
Yeah, can we put extra water in this cup?
No, we can't.
Why?
Because it's full.
Yeah, and what about the second picture here?
Empty cup.
Yeah, can we put water or any liquid in it?
Yes, we can.
Why?
Because it's empty.
And what about the last one? Can we put extra water?
Half cup. We can put extra water.
Yeah, here, Hamad, it's empty, so it can hold liquid.
More.
And here there is space. There is capacity. There is capacity. Here there is no capacity. When we talk about this, we talk about the word capacity. Okay? Yeah. So here, this can't hold more liquid. This cup or this glass can hold liquid because it's empty. So here the word capacity, the ability, things you can do, things you can take, things you can have. Okay, Hamad, read this example.
Some people believe that animals have the capacity to feel the same emotions that humans do.
So here some people believe that animals can feel the same emotions, that animals have the ability to. So here capacity means can or have the ability to. Is it clear, Hamad? That's okay. Let's move to this word. Yeah, who can explain this explosion? Is it strong or weak? Yeah, who can tell? Is it strong or weak? عمر الفريان. فرج القحطاني. Where are you? Where are you?
سمي يا أستاذ.
Here فرج.
سمينا هنا معك.
Yeah.
معك يا.
What do you think?
تفجير لبنان ذا يا أستاذ.
Is it strong or weak? Strong
تفجير يا أستاذ.
or weak?
Strong.
Strong, yeah, very good. When we talk about strength of something, Faraj, we use this word. The word, read this word, intensity. Again, Faraj, the word?
The word intensity.
Yeah, very good. Excellent, you are. Read this example, use this word, Faraj.
The
what? Faraj. Faraj, you have to use this word in this example, Faraj.
The intensity,
yeah,
of the
thunderstorm, yeah,
made the animals nervous.
So the strength, the powerful thunderstorm made the animals nervous. Okay, that's okay. Very good.
Okay.
Now, Rakan al-Ghifeli. Rakan. يا محمد عبد العزيز. محمد عبد العزيز الداود. يا محمد. ركان الغفيلي. ركان.
أهلا يا أستاذ.
يا محمد ركان. Where are you? محمد عبد العزيز.
I'm here.
Yeah. Look at this person, Muhammad. What do you think he is feeling? Does he feel relaxed or restless?
I can hear you well. Can you repeat?
Yeah, look at this person and tell me,
okay,
what does he feel? Does he feel relaxed or restless?
Restless. It's not relaxed.
Though. Yeah, very good. He's feeling restless. How do you know that, Muhammad, he is feeling restless?
Because he have something trouble with his head.
Yeah, very good. Excellent, John. He's putting his hand on his head, so he is feeling restless. That's okay. Read this example and use the word restless here, Muhammad.
We were bored and space, so we decide to find something to do.
Yeah. And what about this space? Can you complete this space to give the
restless
meaning? Yeah, again, read the example.
We were bored and restless, So we dedicate to find something to do.
Divided. Muhammad, we decided.
Decided to something
Yeah.
to do.
To find something to do. So when you don't feel relaxed, you are restless, or you feel restless. Okay, very good. Excellent job. Now, my dear students, to the last word. Here, who can describe this person? Is he bored or excited about something? Is he bored or excited?
Bored.
He's bored, yeah. He studied a lot until he became bored. We can say so. Or he read a lot. So when we describe someone who is bored, we can describe him using another word, which is, who can read this word? Yeah? We can say he is bored.
Tedious.
Or tedious. Yeah, very good. He is bored or tedious. Hamad al-Braykan. Hamad. He's Hamad. Read this example and use the word tedious.
Finding the source of easy
Say,
هذه صح.
say, Hamad. Say, this is a long paragraph. Say
can be a time-consuming and tedious task.
Yeah, it's a time-consuming and at the same time, it's a boring task. It's a boring task. So here, this person is bored because this is a tedious or boring task. That's okay. Now, my dear students, let's move again to this exercise. I think now you can do it easily. I think that after recognizing how to get the meanings of the new words, I think that you can do it easily. Yeah. Here, my dear students, from 1 to 5. From 1 to 5. You have only 1 minute to read all these examples again and guess your answers. Okay, now my dear students, can you give me the answer you are sure about 100% from 1 to 5? Choose any sentence that you are 100% sure of your answer, that it is correct, and give me the answer of any of these points from 1 to 5. Yeah, who can start? Who can start? Answering any word.
هل أستاذ؟
Any sentence. Yeah. Tariq. Okay, Tariq. Start, Tariq.
First one.
Number 1, yeah.
The stereotype, the blonde-haired people are not smart. It's ridiculous.
Do you think that blonde-haired people are not smart is a stereotype, Tariq?
Yes.
Yeah. Is it a true idea or wrong idea?
Wrong.
Excellent. Excellent, you are. What about Hamad? Can you give an answer to another point from 2 to 5?
4, sir.
Number 4, yeah.
I always feel overwhelming anxiety the night before the test.
Yeah, what's an anxiety, Hamad? Worry or relaxing?
Worry.
Worry, yeah, before tests or the night before a test. Of course, we can feel an anxiety. That's okay. Yeah, who else can give a correct answer? Who else can give a correct answer? Muhammad Abdulaziz.
أهلا.
Muhammad Saif.
I will answer the number 2.
Number 2, yeah, Muhammad, go ahead.
We were bored and restless, so we decided to find something to do.
How can you know that the word restless is suitable here? What's the key word for the answer here, Muhammad?
Because bored.
Bored, yeah, bored and restless. They have the near meanings. Yeah, very good. Excellent job.
أقرأ 3.
Muhammad Al-Harbi. Can you answer number 3? Okay, go ahead.
Okay. That film is very repetitive. It shows the same place over and over.
Yeah, let's check your answer at first, Muhammad. Very good, excellent. You are repetitive. What's the keyword here for your answer, Muhammad? The keyword for your answer.
over and over.
The same. The same,
The
Muhammad.
same.
The same place, the same word, the same sentence. So when we have the same thing, we can say it.
أستاذ أقول رقم 5.
Yeah, number 5. Who? Excuse me again.
intensity يا أستاذ.
Who again? محمد سيف العجمي.
محمد سيف يا أستاذ. intensity.
Intensity. Let's check your answer, Muhammad Saif. Very good.
Yes.
Here, Muhammad, intensity means strength or weaknesses?
Strength يا أستاذ.
Strength, yeah, very good. So the strength of the thunderstorm made the animals nervous. Excellent, you are very, very good. Thank you very much, my dear students, for your participation. I hope you benefited a lot from this lesson. And if there are any questions, I hear you. Are there any questions?
No, thank you, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, Hamad.
ايش معنى tedious مرة ثانية؟
Tedious. Here, when we talk about something which is boring, we say that it's tedious. Okay, Hamad? Tedious tasks? Yeah, very good. So here, my dear students, I'd like you to complete this question at home. And I'm going to check your answers the next lesson, inshallah. From 6 to 9, this is homework for you to do at home. Think of these words: capacity, gender, tedious, and temperament to complete these sentences. And I am sure, inshallah, you are going to do this well and in a correct way. Thank you very much, my dear students, for your participation. And see you the next lesson, inshallah.